Today, our group will give you the brief outlook of FPT, one of the leading companies in technology development for several years in Vietnam. FPT has the 4M criteria that Vin Tao, an American investor and author of 2 books on financial investment that were New York Times bestsellers, see when he chooses the company stock. Meaningful industry. Established since 1988, being a leader in the field of building fiber optic internet infrastructure. Today, FPT has developed into a mighty technology and telecommunications corporation with 5 segments: price software solutions, internet telecommunications, distributions, retail, e-newspaper, education, and other segments. Merged. Enterprise have sustainable competitive advantages. FPT is the number 1 technology company in Vietnam with more than 30 years of experience and development. As a leading enterprise in the information technology industry with a lot of development potential, especially software export and digital transformation, after withdrawing from retail and distribution of FPT Shop, the company focused on technology, especially software export. In addition, FPT has continually signed cooperation agreements with major corporations in the world, promoting investment in technology research, building telecommunication cables, expanding school system at all levels. Management. Are the leader reliable? A good company always needs a good, experienced leader board to steer the business through the operational difficulties. The leader of FPT, Mr. Trương Gia Binh, converged fully the dedication, passion, attachment, and great ambition. FPT owns a dedicated leadership team. Action for shareholder. Dividends have grown steadily over the past 10 years. More than 20 years of engagement, core experience in the group, trustworthiness, always continuous innovation, and democracy in governance. Continuous rotations and major counterpart in ownership structures. Progressive spirit. Always set a business plan of growth of 50% per year. The ambition to bring the corporation to the regions and the world. Margin of safety. A purchasing price. Value-conscious investor of FPT will always closely monitor the economic situations in the software consumption market in Japan and the United States, and watch out for competitors and the degree of distribution retail segment in the future. The consolidated revenue in the year 2016-2017 came from 4 sectors: technology, telecommunication, retail and trading, and education, with total revenue were 40,545 billion and 43,845 billion VND. At the end of 2017, FPT Corporation divested FPT Retail and Trading, and this is why consolidated revenue in 2018 decreased sharply in comparison with the year 2016-2017. Just only 23,608 billion VND, as FPT Retail and FPT Trading are no longer subsidiary of corporation. Profit after tax of the company in 2017 were rising significantly by 36% compared with 2016, while net revenue was only increased by 8%. This was the result from good performance of its business line and gain on divestment from FPT Retail and FPT Trading. Technology and telecommunication are the two best performing sectors, with profit before tax increased by 34% and 19%. Before divestment, two companies, FPT owned 85% and 100%. After that, FPT owned 47% and 48% in 2018. The red column shows us the revenue. If we eliminate revenue of FPT retail and trading from corporation's revenue, it increased through 3 years, and although FPT retail and trading has great revenue, profit margin is not high, so divestment can make a good performance index. We all know that working capital equals current assets minus current liabilities. Working capital increased in 2017 in comparison with the year 2016 due to the proportion change in current liability was minus 36%, stronger than proportion change, current assets 27%. As proportion change in the current liabilities was 30%, while proportion change current assets in 2018 in comparison with year 2017 was only 15% decrease in working capital in 2018. But we will consider further four main factors which are impact to working capital: inventories, account receivable, and account payables. Here is FPT working capital through 3 years, from 2016 to 2018. As you can see in the chart, inventory days decreased from 58 days in year 2016 to 31 days in year 2017 and 30 days in year 2018. And to quarter 3 of 2019, it continues to reduce FPT retail and trading, required to keep inventories and account payable at quite high level. Since divested two subsidiaries, inventories day decreased sharply. It helps to reduce capital tie-up. Then short-term liability reduced because the corporation used most of them to finance inventory. Here is the short-term debts. And account receivable days in year 2016 and 2017 was equivalent, 43 and 42 days, but increased nearly 2 times in year 2018, was 83 days, and continue to increase in quarter 3 of 2019. Maybe it was a result of some main reasons. First, due to sales reduced nearly 2 times, account receivable turnover decreased, then account receivable days increased. Second, the corporation won the contract with some big clients in the top 500 biggest companies in the world. Most of this contract was in technology sectors. With software products, it takes a long time to test and fix bugs before payment. The last, because of decreasing in sales, the corporation may loosen credit to encourage customers buy products and services. The next index is account payable days. It was 39 days in year 2016, 33 days in year 2017, and also increased nearly 2 times in 2018, was 60 days and come to 69 days to quarter 3 of 2019. The reason is cost of goods sold is decreased much from divestment while account payable increased. It made account payable days increase. In 2018, there were M&A between FPT and Intellinet Consulting, which is an American top growth technology consulting company. It raised the reputation. Besides that, with good relationship with partners, the corporation asked for extended credit to improve working capital, and the cost of goods sold in 2018 decreased much from divestment. It makes the account payable turnover. We don't have full data about working capital ratio. Just compare inventories turnover and the account receivable turnover with industry in table below. These indicators are relatively indexed better comparison with industry. By focusing on loose credit, FPT's cash conversion cycle is still high. Despite that, the corporation has a good liquidity ability. The quick ratios and current ratios are both greater than 1. It means FPT has ability to pay the current liabilities. Overall, FPT Corporation manage working capital well. To improve working capital, the corporations can consider some solution. Expand the customer portfolio in Fortune Global 500 list. Based on the relationship with Intellinet Consulting Company was bought in 2018 and other companies in America and Europe, FPT can achieve big contract to earn big amount of revenue. Focus on digital services, digital transformation like cooperate with network service providers such as Viettel, Mobifone, Vinaphone, provide digital services on mobile app with 4G LTE. Cooperate with intermediary payment institutions to develop payment methods when using services. Encourage customer to pay immediately. For example, discount 15% when paid for 12 months, discount 5% if paid immediately. Give incentive or reward for staff who can persuade the most customer to pay one time to motivate them. Giving promotion along with products, and this promotion should be competitive with other competitors like VTV Caps and Viettel. In the next slide, continue to ask for extended credit with suppliers. FPT recently made complaints from customers relating to the quality of products. Resolve dispute quickly. It means maintaining relationship, getting paid within a reasonable amount of time, and saving on potential saving.